So, a week ago, I was on a trip and I came back from the trip and I got very sick, right? Like yesterday and the 2 days before yesterday, I was just dying, right? Like now I feel better. Maybe you can still hear it in my voice, but I was sick. And during those 3 days, I missed a school test and I missed two school tournaments. Tournaments. I missed a biology competition and the school ping pong tournament. Like it was just within my school, but yeah, it was a ping pong tournament, and I missed it. Not only that, but I'm also going to miss today's volleyball training, right? Which sucks, and I was very sad about it. I'm still sad about it now, but this is something that my parents have told me really, and you know, I don't really like to listen to my parents. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I have an ego. But they told me that I should just prioritize my health over like school and volleyball, right? And I kind of didn't want to believe that. But there is some truth to it, you know? Like your physical health is the most important thing in your life, and you should prioritize it over anything else. So this is the message of this video. This is the thing that I want you to take away from this is that you should just prioritize your health. There is no thing that's more important than your health. That is why I preach sleep so much because it's the single best thing that you can do for your physical health. Like, if you want to start self-improvement with something, start with actually getting good sleep. Like that is the thing that you need to actually get good at. That is the first thing that you need to get good at. Not even working out, not even dieting, just sleeping. Like, because if you can sleep for 8 hours a night, sleep, not just lie in bed for 8 hours, actually sleep for 8 hours a night, then it's just going to radiate into every area of your life. Because if you have good sleep, then well, you've rested, so it's easier for you to be disciplined if you're rested. Because if you're tired, as in physically tired and mentally tired, both of which happen when you sleep deprived, then you won't be able to actually do the hard stuff. Because if I wake up, then I will not gratitude journal in the morning if I'm not rested enough. Like if I went to like for example, when I came back from the trip, I went to sleep at like 5 a.m. because we came back at like 4:30. So I went to sleep at 5 a.m., woke up at 8, and I didn't gratitude journal because I was just sleep deprived. Like I woke up, I like took a shower and just went straight back to sleep, but I didn't gratitude journal. I only did it in the evening. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say, because like you can miss that, you can miss this, that, whatever. But not only is your like mental health, fuck, like physical health not going not going to improve as much as it could during that time. But if you're sick and you don't properly recover, then that bit of sickness is going to stick with you for quite a long time. And I know this from experience because whenever I didn't rest properly, then it would just come back to haunt me like half a year later. And it would just be a cycle. That's why I rest properly now, because I actually want to do the things that I like at full capacity. This also goes for like physical injuries, mental health, everything. If you don't recover properly, it's going to come back and haunt you. Like if you're going to have incorrect technique in your gym workouts, then sooner or later you're going to regret it because your back is going to start hurting and you're not going to know why. Turns out it's not just old age, it was working out incorrectly. And old age just didn't help. Surprise, right? So this is my message. Prioritize your health over anything. There's nothing that's more important than your health, whether it be mental or physical. Of course, you can't have good mental health if your physical health is bad. So yeah, even over friends, don't prioritize friends over mental health or physical health. Let's be honest. So yeah, sleep well, do better, prioritize health over everything, and I'll see.